Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town. Chicago, Chicago, I will show you around.
All right, I am the Green, Windy City Vapers Club, and we're gonna adjust the video so we're in the middle, shooting right down the middle here, just there, just below the light. So today we're gonna review a juice from HaloCiggs.com. This is Freedom. It is, I think that's an 18 milligram. And I don't know what the mix is, PG, VG, whatnot. So I tried it, and the smell, I don't know. It smells like a juice. It smells clean. Oh wait, he needs it first. He's got to put some in there. He's next. But the flavor, really good. To me, a dirty tobacco. Dirty in a good way. I like it's really raspy throat hit, on the verge of being reckless. Yeah, on the verge of being a reckless throat hit. I'm using my H2V2R2 copper that I got from Arno, not Arno, that's awesome Vapers. Yeah. And Rick makes these coppers. He made this one for me, and I'm digging it. I'm digging this thing. So. But like I said, the flavor, real nice tobacco. I like it. Vapor production goes like this at 6 volts.
A
lot of vapor. And throat his is yes, I know. So we got Mike. Mike is gonna. What did you smell it? What did you think that smelled?
It's got a sweet, I can't tell, it's a sweet, very sweet smell. I can't tell what it is. No, it tastes like tobacco.
So it's got that, I don't want to put words in your mouth. Is it like that dirtiness, like a real strong,
yes,
real strong?
Yes, it is. Very strong.
And let's see, you're running low resistance economizer?
Yeah, that's a low res on a little coffee box.
3.7 volt.
Kalamazoo.
Vapor Shop making that, but we don't want to plug other people in. I already did that. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, we're talking about the juice. We're talking about the juice. So, vapor production.
I would give it a high.
He would give it a high. High vapor production, and it's 18 milligrams nicotine content.
3.7, I mean, that's pretty good vape.
So it's a good, nice.
Yes, it is. It's very strong flavor.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Can I go?
Yes, you can go now.
Thank you.
Get out of here! And you already set up? You already know? You got your feelings? Get over here. Next up, Scott. You may know his face from New Vapor, YouTube, Mr. E-Cig Reviews. Did it have a smell to you, sir?
Really?
Not really?
Not really.
I kind of felt the same thing. Felt the same way on it.
I've tried it already while I was off camera, and it's got a nice smoky hue to it. Like not like a pipe tobacco, but it just musty.
Yes.
A very musty kind of a taste
Oh, no, I get it. Yeah.
and feel to it. That's my best description of it.
Of the flavor on it.
Yeah.
And you're running
6
volts on a Cardo? A 510 Cardomizer.
Decent paper.
Decent paper. And
I've
it's
had
18
thicker, but this is it's.
He's had thicker.
No pun intended. But I've had thicker vapor production.
There you go, thicker vapor production.
There we go. But it's sufficient for me. And it would satisfy what I want.
Like an all day.
Yeah, this would be an all-day vape for me.
And it's 18 milligrams, so...
Not much of a throat hit for me.
No? Okay.
Not as much as the last one.
What do you usually make? Nicotine?
24.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's still, like I said, usually it must be more of a VG base. Because usually,
Yeah,
remember,
it is pretty thick. It is
it's
pretty thick.
usually for me, PG gives me the horrible throat hit.
Well, that was Scott. Let's move next. I'm gonna have to shift over chairs and get Mr. Gary over here. All right. Did you give it a smell? What did it smell like to you?
Let me give you my opinion.
Now, you're not generally a tobacco guy,
No, actually, I was a smoker for 30 plus years, but once I started vaping, I didn't go back to the tobacco flavors, and I found that I didn't enjoy them as much as I did fruit flavors, so generally, no, I'm not a tobacco person. Now, in terms of the fragrance of this, it's not very strong at all in terms of having a tobacco flavor that you would never, I mean, if you were were to give you this bottle and you smell it, you wouldn't be able to right away say, oh, this is so-and-so flavor. It's kind of benign. You wouldn't really know for sure, at least in my opinion. And the vape that I'm using is this gorgeous mod that a brilliant individual came up with that since I've tried it haven't been able to put down, and it's a 5-volt mod. I'm using a standard 510 atomizer with a drip tip on it. And here we go.
What's that flavor like? We're talking about a little bit of flavor.
Well, you see the smoke it puts out at 5 volts. Oh, excuse me, smoke vapor. I keep on forgetting. It's really close to as much as a 6-volt model would put out. In terms of taste, the actual tobacco flavor is extremely subtle. And, you know, not being a tobacco person, like I've mentioned, it's something that even I would consider vaping on occasion, just because it doesn't have a strong, overpowering taste of tobacco to it.
Well, there you go. I can totally get with you on that. I still say it's dirty.
I would recommend this, you know, to individuals that are not crazy about tobacco, but just maybe want a hint for the sake of taste, considering that this is not mixed with any other type of flavor like, you know, cherry tobacco or the other peach tobacco varieties for a quote straight tobacco vape. It's really not bad. It puts out a nice plume of vapor.
And it's 18 milligram nic, so throat hit compared to at that level. Does that feel?
Well, it's really quite smooth. It is. You can get the throat hit, and taking into consideration that this is a 5-volt device, and I'm using a 510 atomizer, which have a tendency to vape kind of on the hot side, I'm pretty surprised that it's not burning my throat, and I'm not kind of like, oh, quick, I need to get a glass of water or something. It's a smooth, very slight hint of tobacco flavor, and it's very palatable for those of us that don't care for tobacco taste.
Nice. That's a good review. I like Gary. He can always pick those flavors out really well. All right, let's thank you, Gary.
And don't forget, one time you see this puppy out for sale, get one.
Thanks, Gary. Next up, Mastiff Mom. On Vapor Talk, she is Mastiff Mom. Today, she's Lisa.
I'm Lisa.
Because here at the Windy City Vapers Club, we go by first name. Yes.
This is a 6-volt.
That's a 6-volt?
Word up.
It's a
Very
6-volt
nice.
e-cig. Looks like a pen style.
Looks like it is a pen style. Very nice. Nice little head.
Now, when you gave it a sniff, what that taste?
Maybe a little tobacco, not bad. Not bad. But it tastes tobacco-y. Kind of a mix between like Winston and straight tobacco.
Winston and Tyler.
No. I don't like tobacco. I don't think.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have a bad taste.
Okay.
It's good. It's clean.
So, like Gary was saying, that you're not a tobacco smoker, but someone who isn't may actually enjoy this. And vapor production on 6-volt.
Very nice. Very nice. Not a killer.
And kind of kill a throat. We covered it all.
I covered it all.
She covered it all.
Quick,
And if I can add, not only is that a 6-volt, but it's a 6-volt automatic.
It's an automatic, yes.
So the vapor production.
No.
Cruise to town. Get in your car. Life is good.
Life is good. Thank you, Lita. And last up is the son-in-law of Lisa, John. John,
I've got the bombshell from Hot Vapes.
and you're running it at
I'm running at 7.4.
7.4, so you're running two 3.7 volt batteries and a standard 510.
Yep.
And what'd you think about the smell?
Smells nice. I don't know, I kind of like it. She started me off on just the regular tobacco flavors. I experienced some different food flavors and all that. But me, it had kind of a clean taste. Kind of breezy, not too strong.
My atomizer suck or something? Why do you think there's dirtiness?
I don't know. It's not bad at all. I tried this earlier and loaded this one up, and I enjoyed it for quite a while. I like it.
Well, it's at the table over there, so you can try it all night long. But after today, you're going to have to buy your own. So vapor production at 7.4.
Pretty good vapor. The batteries aren't fully charged up yet. I just got them today. Actually, put it on charge for about half an hour, so I'm sure it'll be a little bit more production when it's at a full vapor charge.
Everybody's seen from the various mods. And then throat head.
I can feel it all the way down.
All the way down, he can feel it. You need to hook up with Scott. All right, guys. That was Freedom 18 milligram strength from HaloCiggs.com. You heard it here. A lot of different reviews on what I thought about it and what we have 5 other people think about it. So HaloCiggs.com and I am the Green, Windy City Vapers Club. And if you're a smoker, switch to a healthier alternative and start vaping. Until next time, see you.